beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna start off straight with the eye makeup. I already have my base and brows done off camera. I'm gonna prime my eyelids using my Holy Grail primer, which is the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly, and I'm just gonna put it onto both my eyelids and set the base with a cream eyeshadow. For today's look, I'm using this Makeup Revolution Neutrals vs Neutral eyeshadow palette. This is a perfect palette for the fall season and also winter season. For my transition color, I'm just going to use this kind of burnt orange eyeshadow that is available in this palette. This is perfect to create some depth into the crease, and also it's going to be easier for us to blend out all the other colors that we're going to add later on. And I'm just going to intensify it and also blend it out with a big fluffy brush just to make sure that there is no harsh lines whatsoever. I'm using this deep chocolate eyeshadow from the same palette to deepen the crease and also the outer V, just to create some more depth into the look, as I wanted to get that kind of smokiness, and without using any sort of black eyeshadow, I just wanted to use browns to smoke out the outer V. Now for that cranberry look, first of all I'm going to use the Color Tattoo eyeshadow by Maybelline in the shade Pomegranate. This is a perfect and beautiful cranberry shade, which also have some kind of gold reflex and sparkles in it. But I'm just going to use this one as a base, and then I'm going to grab the two eyeshadows from the same palette, that is the Neutral vs Neutrals eyeshadow palette, the two cranberry shades that we have, and just pack it all over the lids. As you can see, it is really pigmented, so I'm just using a dabbing motion just to make sure that we have the maximum payout of the color. I'm using the same transition color that we used earlier on, just to merge all the colors together, and so that we have a perfect kind of gradient effect going on. And I'm also using the same chocolate brown eyeshadow to deepen out the outer V, as I wanted it smokier. Grabbing this champagne eyeshadow from the same palette, I'm just gonna place it onto my brow bone area and also my inner corners to open up my eye even more. And then I am going to use that golden kind of eyeshadow that is from the same palette, and I'm just gonna dab it onto the center of the lids just to create some more sparkles, as I was going out for the evening, so I just wanted it to be even dramatic. Now that most of the eye makeup is nearly done, so I'm just gonna clean up any fallouts and also apply my concealer. This is the Elegirl Pro Conceal Concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and on top of that I'm going in with my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Nude, just to highlight the center point of my face, that is the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin area, and I'm just gonna blend it out with a beauty sponge. And I'm gonna set all those areas using my NYX banana powder, and just make sure that my concealer stay put all day long without creasing. Complete this eye makeup, I'm just gonna smoke out my lower lash line using the same eyeshadows that I've used on my upper lids, and I'm just gonna intensify it so that it looks really smoky. I'm just gonna run some black eyeliner into my waterlines. This is the Urban Decay Perversion black eyeliner. This is my Holy Grail black liner for any occasion, as it stays put and it doesn't budge the whole day. And then I'm just gonna apply some falsies off camera, and I'm also gonna use some black matte eyeliner just to cover up any sort of band that is peeking through. Lastly, I'm just going to apply a few coats of mascara. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic one, and I'm just going to run it through both my lashes just to intensify the look. I wanted my under eyes to stay put all night long, so I went in with some powder foundation. This is a Sephora one, and I'm just going to apply it underneath my eyes to make sure that my concealer doesn't budge at all. And then to contour my face, I'm using the Makeup Revolution contour palette, and I'm using the two darker shades to chisel out my cheekbones and also around my forehead and jawlines, as well as my nose. For my blush, I'm using this beautiful blush by Slake, and this is their rose gold blush. Then I'm gonna set my face using my Holy Grail setting powder, which is the MAC Mineralise Skin Finish in medium dark, and I'm using the same blush as a highlighter because it already has a lot of gold incorporated into the blush, so I'm not using any sort of additional highlighter for this look. And lastly, for my lips, I'm going in with Gerard Cosmetics Berry Smoothie lipstick. This is a beautiful kind of mauvey pink, which really goes well with this kind of look. You can also pair it with a kind of nude lip or a much more brownier kind of tone. But this is what I've come up with. This is the final look. Something really glamorous, perfect for the festive seasons coming up, and you can turn it up or turn it down if you want, depending on your preference. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I wish you all well, and I'll see you soon in my other video. Bye guys.